Hello, friends. Welcome to Islington Listens, wisdom from a community of faith that doesn't think the same, vote the same, or love the same, but we are trying our best to follow in the way of Jesus with compassion and hope.
In the story that we just heard, we heard that the disciples believed that nothing that they had was their own, and everything that they had was to share with others. I wonder what would happen if we really believed that everything that we had was a gift from God to share with others. I wonder how we could share our food. I wonder how we're already sharing our food. I wonder how we could share our money. I wonder how we could share our gifts. Even bigger things like spaces that we have. I wonder how we could share our homes. Even today, I was reminded of the ways that we share our earth and our community with each other. I went on a walk around 7 a.m. at the lake, and I saw all kinds of different people just sharing the space in different ways that they enjoyed it. I saw someone coming in on a sailboat who was coming in from a sunrise cruise, I guess. I saw someone with a remote control speedboat in just racing it around in Lake Ontario. I saw a dog walker who told me that there was a beaver just swimming around, and so I watched the beaver and shared space with the beaver. And then I saw a photographer who was taking pictures of some ducks, and I let them know there was a beaver over there they might want to take some pictures of. And so there's lots of ways that we can open up our spaces to each other, and we might not even use the space in the same way, but we can enjoy our time together and bring together our community. And so I want to share a story with you this morning, and I'll invite any children who want to come up because I have a picture book here. If you want to come up and see the pictures, I'm just going to sit right here so you can see the pictures, and anyone further away can imagine their own pictures. If any parents want to come up with kids too, you're welcome to come and sit just right here so that you can come and see. And this book is called Room for More by Michelle Kadarusman. And she was here with us in October with some of our children and families when we had a family book club and we read one of her books together. And at that time, she also shared this book with us. And Reverend Maya and I were both like, wow, this book fits so well with our theme of hospitality, and also now fits in so well with continuing that theme and continuing into caring for each other. And so I just want to share this story with you. You can come all the way up here so you can see really well. You want to come up here? There you go. All right. Room for more. Two wombats, Dig and Scratch, peered out from their tunnel of their burrow. Their noses twitched. "I smell smoke," said Dig. "It's a bushfire," cried Scratch. "Don't worry," said Dig. "We'll be safe in here." "It's a good thing we dug a nice deep burrow," said Scratch. "Aren't we clever?" "We are very lucky," agreed Dig. Dig and Scratch hunkered down in their wombat home, grateful for the cool, damp chamber that kept them safe from the smoke and flames. "I hear footsteps outside," said Scratch. "Let's go and see," said Dig. The wombats looked out from their tunnel and saw bush animals scampering by, running to safety. Dig spied a wallaby with a joey in her pouch. The mother wallaby had stopped in her tracks. "Come in here with us," Dig called. "It's safe in our burrow. There's room for more." "No," said Scratch, "there's no room." "We have plenty of room," said Dig. "Thank you," said the mother wallaby. "My lungs were filling with smoke. I couldn't hop any farther." The joey was glad to have a safe place to stretch his legs. "It's a bit crowded," complained Scratch, jostling to make space. Now there were 4 animals in the burrow. Dig spied a koala who was clinging to a branch nearby. "Come in here with us," called Dig. "It's safe in our home. There's still room for more." "No," said Scratch, "there's no room." "We'll make room," said Dig, helping the koala inside. "Thank you," said the koala. "My paws were burning. I couldn't get away from the fire quick enough." "There isn't room for anyone else," said Dig. Or Dig said to Scratch. Scratch said to Dig, grumbling as he squeezed over. The 5 animals were safe in the burrow as smoke and flames engulfed the bush. "Look," said the Joey, "there's a tiger snake in trouble." "Absolutely not," said Scratch. "There is no room. Besides, tiger snakes have venom." The animals all looked at each other. It was indeed very squashy in the burrow now. "But a snake doesn't take up much space," said the koala. "Hardly any at all," agreed the mother wallaby. "What if he bites us?" asked Scratch. "I don't think he'll bite us," said Dig, waving the snake over. "Thank you," said the tiger snake, sliding down the tunnel. "I thought I was going to boil." The 6 animals settled in while the fires roared overhead. The mother wallaby sang songs to soothe her Joey, and the other animals joined in. All except for Scratch, who was busy keeping an eye on the tiger snake. After many rounds of row, row, row your boat, the animals heard a pitter-patter noise on the roof of the burrow. The Joey went to see. "It's rain," he exclaimed. The animals climbed out of the tunnel and cheered. The downpour was putting out the bushfire. But the rain didn't stop. It rained and rained until water lapped at the burrow entrance. "We should go now," said the tiger snake. "Thank you for your shelter," said the mother wallaby. "Much obliged," said the koala. "But what about us?" cried Scratch. "We can't swim like a snake or climb like a koala. We aren't tall like a wallaby. If our home fills with water, we'll drown." The other animals looked at each other in dismay. "We'll help you," said the mother wallaby. "You saved us, so now it's our turn." The koala and the tiger snake nodded. The Joey hopped up and down. "I want to help too," he said. As the rain pelted down, the animals worked together to build a barrier. They gathered rocks and piled them around the burrow entrance. They filled cracks in the wall with mud. The water was rising fast, but the animals did not give up. Finally, the rain stopped. The barrier had held strong and kept the floodwaters out of the wombat's home. "Thank you," said Dig. "We are so grateful for your help." "Likewise," said the snake. "It's the least we could do," added the koala. "Our pleasure," said the mother wallaby. The Joey climbed back into the pouch. "Goodbye, Dig," he shouted. "Bye-bye, Scratch." "Aren't we clever," said Scratch, waving farewell, "to have invited our neighbors into our home? We might have drowned otherwise." "Yes," agreed Dig, smiling. "We are very lucky." I wonder what part of that story you like best. Yeah?
I liked when the snake came in.
When the snake came in. Yeah, Aoife?
I liked
When
when
they helped each other. Amelia?
I liked when they let all the animals in.
When they let all the animals in. Yes, Gloria?
I really liked when they ended up when the Joey was jumping.
When the Joey was jumping. I like that part too. I wonder what part you thought was most important.
When
When
they shared the home.
they shared the home.
Get dead.
So they wouldn't die, yeah. Aoife? The same. I wonder if there's part of this story that is especially for you or a part that you're in. Yes, Amelia?
When the kangaroo came in.
When the kangaroo came in. when it said there's no room for more.
Scratch didn't want to let anybody in because sometimes I think I do that sometimes.
Scratch didn't want to let anyone in, and sometimes you do that. Yeah. Great. Well, thank you so much for joining me in this story. And maybe there'll be other times for us to share more stories together.
Thanks for listening, friends. For other ways to connect, go to islingtonunited.org. May God's wisdom and love keep finding you.